Taurus? What up, dog? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general reading for the sign of Taurus, wherever that resonates at for you. Keep in mind, we all have Taurus in our chart somewhere. Also, y'all, only take what resonates. Energy is fluid. Don't try to make the story fit. This is really big for whoever I'm tapping into here, you guys. I grab a couple oracle cards, tap it in y'all energy, and you guys are literally going through a portal, right? I know I say that, but I mean literally right now, you guys. And the message I'm getting for you, Taurus, is to loosen your grip, right? Coping mechanisms, destiny, addiction, let God in. I do feel spirit is really coming through, showing you signs and synchronicities right now. Whatever this portal is, it feels like it may be this energy is a little bit rough, maybe, or it feels kind of big, like you're really stepping into a higher level of understanding and being. The train says truth. So this is going to be about trusting the timing. Let's jump into this tarot. We'll look at the past, present, future. Taurus, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Woo! Yes, something new here. We've got a, what do we have in the recent past, spirit, for my Taurus? We've got some sort of new chapter, new journey here, new opportunity. Ooh. And I see you taking action toward it. What's the recent past here? Thank you, spirit. So yeah, there's an offer to move away from some old energies is what this feels like, Taurus. And this may resonate differently for everybody, but I feel as if you took this opportunity and really are letting go of things of the past. For some of us, this is thought patterns. For some of us, this is relationships and situations, jobs, right? This is things that were not serving you or are not serving you. Taurus, I really feel as if the universe is nudging you to shed all that is not you and sort of step into your path of destiny, right? What do we have currently for my Taurus right now? I see a lot of movement. I see you definitely. Some of my Taurians hesitant right now on taking this action away from this conflict, right? This may be with friends, co-workers, family members for some of you, right? People are taking from you. Your energy is not being reciprocated here. I do feel as if you are going to be moving away from this energy. Let's check out your incoming energy here, Taurus. Whatever this is, I do see you sort of having the higher ground right now. This is yeah, there's some type of cycle here that's definitely ending. Okay. What do we have incoming? Thank you, spirit. So I definitely see you moving forward, and on the bottom with the clarity, with the Chariot, right? So again, being sort of, this is victorious, success, but this is again being at that higher ground. It's sort of like you have the advantage right now, Taurus, and I do feel as if whatever this is, the universe is guiding you away from it. There's a message coming through to, yeah, really shed what is weighing you down, to shed these things that are, and I see a lot of stress coming through as well, right? But I'm seeing you gaining clarity on this and really deciding to take that action. He's been in there just peeking at us for a while now, but this is you deciding to take this action again with this clarity, coming out as the Page of Swords here. So you're taking the opportunity to let this go, to release, to move on, right? You're waking up to the deeper truth of a lot here, and I do feel here's that rough energy, like this really does hurt, right? But it's an ending so that there can be a new beginning. And you do have this Lotus card, right? And the Lotus grows up through the murky, muddy waters into the most beautiful flower here. And on the bottom of these, you guys, we've got wild card here, and then under that, gemstones. So it's really, the message I'm getting, Taurus, is like it's really up to us whether we want to let these situations take us out, whether we allow them to take us out, or we transcend and we, you know, really boss up. And I do see you doing that, right? Maybe working with crystals right now, you guys. Tiger's eye for will and for strength. Clear quartz, though, if you guys can find a clear quartz, that's like the jack of all trades when it comes to crystals, you guys, and it will really help amplify your intuition, right? So there's also a message coming through about really being mindful about where our mind is at right now, Taurus. And this is sort of like giving me the feeling of like we control our own destiny, and so it's important to make sure we keep a positive mindset, right? And really loosen our grip here. So I would like to read this card here for you, and also grab some advice. But I do see you taking the reins. I see you taking control of the situation and doing what's best for you. Okay, so your advice being the Knight of Pentacles. It's taking this opportunity. It's moving forward with this clarity, right? Oh, cutting these things off, dropping the things that are weighing you down or not serving you. And again, the Emperor wants to stay there on the bottom, so really taking control, taking the reins of this situation. Let's read this card, you guys. The energy's coming through really kind of like choppy today, you guys. Really wild, so that may be significant. We're cyclic beings, and Mother Earth teaches us how to be human every day with the coming and going of the tides and the seasons. If you're clinging to anything, you're resisting the natural flow of who you are. The things we cling to are so often those we most need to let go of: the food, the substances, the relationships, the job, the people pleasing. The things we cling to often cover up our most vulnerable space, the part we're most afraid to leave empty, the part we guard and don't let grace into. But by keeping that space covered with something that doesn't serve us, or clinging to it for fear of it not staying of its own accord, we prevent ourselves from receiving the things that will. A Course in Miracles tells us, whatever we leave empty, grace will fill. And the Buddha said, you can only lose what you cling to. Indeed, both are true. If this card appears, you're being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and give up control to grace and God, to release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God to enter, to surrender all that feels dense to the divine. And that's absolutely this 10 of Wands and this where to go, this Judgment. It's releasing that weight, you guys, giving it to the divine here. Loosening your grip doesn't mean that what you're clinging to will go away. It may, or it might stay, but you can be sure that what is for you will find you, and you'll breathe easier knowing that you've shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of life. Boom. So you guys, and this can be, it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It can even be thought patterns that we cling to, or mindsets, right? And so I really do see things shifting for you in a big way. Again, pay attention to these signs and synchronicities that you're seeing, all right? Because there is a beautiful new opportunity here. There is a beautiful new opportunity from the universe for this 10 of Pentacles right there. Boom, on the bottom, right? This is your legacy, Taurus. This is your legacy. And so, wow, and a lot of abundance coming through. So I feel like whatever you're letting go as well, it could have something to do with financial things, because this Cactus card is about being resourceful, and it is about saving money and making do with what we have. And I really do see you stepping into a very abundant energy here. So whatever it is, release that to the divine, you guys. Breathe. You got this. And let's grab one of these oracle cards. Whoa. I actually would like to grab one of these keepers of the light cards as well. What do we have for my Taurus, please? Mother, Father, Divine, Holy Spirit. Message for my Taurus. Hold up 1 second. Yes, so for some of you it's a karmic relationship, right? Boop. For some of you it could be even family members or a family member here. I see you coming through with this deep cellular healing here. And this empathetic starseed, you guys, and this is about really absorbing what isn't yours. So this spiritual protection, you guys, I will link the video. By doing this, by consciously tapping into your energetic bubble and protecting it and strengthening it on a daily basis, it really makes being an empath or a psychic or a starseed, whatever, right? We feel other people's stuff. We really do on a much deeper level than most of us realize, right? And so by tapping into your bubble, by strengthening it, breathing that source light into it, we really do start to shift our reality in as where we don't we're not affected as much or as heavily by other people's energies, right? And so I do feel that is very important for this healing and for this release, right? Let's grab these keepers of the light cards. Physical and emotional healing here, you guys. So calling on your angels as well. They really help purify your inner being, right? What you are made of by calling on your archangels. This will also help this healing on an emotional, spiritual, energetic level. What do we have for my Taurus, please? Spirit. Definitely a lot of healing taking place. Facing your fear here, you guys. Give it to Mom. Give it to the Divine Mother. I see you guys truly stepping into a beautiful, like, your Emperor energy and creating your legacy, right? We have to sacrifice something, right? And it's gonna feel so good when you release this to God, you guys. It's gonna feel so good and you're gonna be blessed, right? You've got Venus coming through, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral right now, you guys. Whoa, so pay attention. Let me read this card for y'all. So, Lady Venus is the twin flame of Sanat Kumara and is said to reside on the astral realm surrounding the planet Venus. The light beings of Venus, known as Venusians, are now coming to light workers on Earth to help them with their connections, understanding, and capacity to share divine love. Lady Venus is a wonderful keeper of the light to call on when you're trying to forge a connection with the heavens, or you're finding it difficult to understand the signs, symbols, and guidance that are being sent to you physically or through meditation. She also allows us to connect with or focus on particular energies so we can understand them more. If you are studying a spiritual subject at this time, call on Venus to help you. Hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven. Whenever this is happening, spend some time in contemplation so that you can ask the universe what you really need to know. This card also represents downloads of information being received by your mind. Know that the universe sees you as capable of holding soul-centered information that will help you and others reach a new level of understanding. Facing fear, let's read this one as well. And anybody, if you would like to connect with me one-on-one, schedule a reading with me, holler at me down below. That information is always in the description box. If you guys made it this far, man, make sure you show some love and hit that thumbs up. It really helps these videos catch the algorithm. Where you at, Ma? Where you at, Ma? Kali Ma is the Hindu goddess of death and rebirth. She brings old cycles to an end so we can experience transformation. She is a strong, fierce, fiery, and powerful image of the divine feminine. Many have been intimidated by her, but she is a mother energy and therefore completely loving. She's like a fierce mother protecting her child from harm. She has a dark energy like the night sky, but it consumes fear and leaves only love. She is the twin flame of the god Shiva and has even been known to slay his ego so that he can reveal his true loving self. This is a time when you are able to look fear in the eye and move away from it. Fear is just an energy, and energy can be changed. This can be an intense experience because the human self is so conditioned that it may be used to operating with fear present. When fear is gone, it may feel as though an emptiness is there, but this is space for love and miracles to enter. You are being filled with the courage of spirit now so that you can move from this phase of your life to the next. Trust the process and call on Kali Ma to help you release fear and step into a space that is strong, focused, and courageous. And really bossing up here, you guys. This is a beautiful new chapter of your story. Taurus, I love y'all so much. Continue shedding what isn't you, my babies. Continue to love yourselves. Continue taking care of yourselves. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Rest, you guys. Take a nap, right? Go sit by some water. Go walk in nature. Take your shoes and socks off and go walk around your front yard, right? Get in nature. Get in the grass. Talk to the birds. Hug a tree, okay? I love you guys so much, and I hope to see y'all on the next one.